What I was doing actually, I was looking through our paper on Malcom X. Let me get the title right. Malcom X's opposition to drugs in the African community. I'm sorry if the workshop is being taken as some sort of contest between individual views. It certainly is not that. As a member of the Pan-African Society Community Forum, I'm presenting a position on behalf of the forum. That's the first thing to be understood. More than that, we have a position on Malcom X, which is in this paper that I have here. Malcom X recognizes the ganja as a drug.
That's Malcom X. Ganja.
Yeah, that's right.
That's Malcom X.
Yes.
Malcom X was a drug pusher.
Yes, at one point he was. That's correct. Yeah, that's right. At one point he was. So what that means is that he was not speaking from a position of ignorance. He knew what he was talking about, which is one of his phrases as well on this matter. And this workshop is under the auspices of Malcom X, particularly because the term "by any means necessary" has been used, and I would say, has been used as an attempt to justify drug smuggling.
Who's this
now,
smuggling? Who's drug smuggling?
I'm sorry. I mean, I go back to a point that's already been made in that case. I mean, I actually took down the quote as it was being said. I had no idea what it was that I was picking up.
Are you talking about?
Yeah, that's a direct quote.
Yeah, but that doesn't mean it's cocaine. Could have been tobacco.
Those are the words that were actually used. I'm also aware of other words that you've used on another occasion. When you talked about white powder, when you said that you believed that you were carrying cocaine. You didn't say that definitively that it was cocaine. And so there is a real issue around cocaine, a real issue around drug smuggling, because we can have the debate around whether or not ganja is a drug, but if, as you have said publicly, that you believed that you were bringing white powder, and you believed that you were bringing cocaine, I'm sorry.
That's
even though you've not been convicted, you see, it's convenient for some of us. Maybe it's cozy for some of us not to address that issue. It's easy for us to have a woolly debate around the ganja weed and whether the ganja weed, is a drug or isn't a drug. Yeah. A much harder debate for us to have.
We're hearing of that.
Well, it may be the first time that you're hearing of it. It's not the first time that I'm hearing of it.
But you haven't said it before.
I suspect. I mean, I would ask you to ask Cole Grant himself. What he said from what he said. It's interesting the way people are jumping into some kind of defensive mode.
Well, no, because cocaine's serious. We agree with you.
You've got the person here, you can ask him.
We agree with you. I agree with you on that point. I've never heard that said.
One voice.
Okay.
Stop a moment, Brother Omowale. It will not assist in any way for you to be taking Brother Omowale on from wherever you are at the moment.
One
voice, please. Give me this.
One voice.
One voice. My intention is to let Brother Omowale finish quickly, and then to ask Brother Grant to say his piece, and then to continue with the questioning.
What about the
No, wait.
half an hour to say that.
And to continue with the questioning.
No. That was important.
By going to the sister over here as the next question. Right. So please continue briefly.
So just to say that this is under the auspices of Malcom X, and the position that was being presented by me was not an individual position; it's a collective position. And it is also our understanding, not only our understanding of Malcolm X, you can read Malcolm X's work for yourself. And when you read Malcolm X's work, and this essay will make it simple for you to get the relevant evidence, there is no way on earth that you can put forward a case that says that when Malcolm X used the term, by any means necessary, he meant by that you can smuggle drugs of any kind, including marijuana.